We may soon have a new government at the state level. What would be the industry's wish list from that new government and the new Minister for Tourism?
The only thing the industry is asking for is a government which understands tourism and creates tourism friendly policies. That's it. One big statement. Now, if you want to break down that statement, there are many things that you can actually. Number one, do you have a tourism friendly policy? Number two, has the tourism industry been recognized as a 100% industry and given all the required SOPs? No. Number three, do they understand tourism marketing? How do we see? There was a time it didn't come like that. There was a time and there was a political will of running this. See, tourism, there was a time when there was a minister for tourism. Today you don't have a minister for tourism. You have a minister for Devasam Board and Policy, PWD, backward class and tourism. But there was a time when there was a minister for tourism. There was a secretary for tourism. When Dr. Babu Paul was the principal secretary tourism, at that point of time the tourism minister had only one portfolio, tourism. That was the importance that was given to the tourism industry. The industry is only asking for nothing else but to have a government, irrespective whether it is a Congress government, whether it is a CPM run government, whether it is a BJP run government, it does not matter what political party run. Have a government which understands tourism and have a tourism.
Of course, the priority it deserves.
That's it.
I think just a few points from the world of maybe culture. I think what Kerala has gained a lot in recent years by positioning it as a site to detoxify oneself. I mean, I still remember that Kerala Tourism had a few years ago, that your moment is waiting.
Some time ago, there was a paper brought out which said Vision 2020 brought out, and in that vision statement, the pros and the con was that the lack of entrepreneurship in Kerala. The tourism industry has proved the power of entrepreneurship in Kerala. It is there. Its ability is there. It has been shown. But you need to, therefore, for any government to show that it can meet the aspirations of people of finding jobs, which is number one. And this model is so powerful. And therefore, and I think coming back to it, what is hurting most the destination is filth and the lack of mobility. See, 2016 is a big change here. Kochi is going to get a metro. 2017 early, Kochi is going to get a water ferry service. Look at our airport, the world's first solar-powered airport. We'll have the other northern airport, Kannur airport will open. See, we have so many things, the confluence of many planets coming on together in this time. It's an opportunity that should not be missed. And we are frittering it away for meaningless issues, petty issues.
He should be a media-friendly man, because media has a key role, and now for the last many years, media is playing a very crucial role to damage industry. So he should be a licensing officer to convene the media and either his level or CM level, and see that the media is giving positive news to energize or strengthen the tourism. Similar way, the Hartal, Singh, these present issues which we are facing should be addressed, and we should have a partnership with the trade also to make or framing the policies.
Perfect.
One last point also, the point of the transport, the roads are now clogged. One of the major problems of the roads are clogged. See, earlier in Sri Lanka, you were comparing with Sri Lanka. from the airport to go to the city used to take around 1 hour. From the airport to go to Gal used to take around 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours. Now from the airport to go to the southernmost part of Sri Lanka, it takes less than 2 hours. Because they have built an expressway.
They've built an expressway.
Yeah. And we had an opportunity to do that, but we don't look at it. Instead of just widening the existing roads, look at possibility of building new roads where communication becomes faster and and it clogs the city lesser, because right now the entire transport, everything is going through the city and it pollutes the whole place. So maybe that is another thing that we need to look at.
I think we didn't touch one point. That's one. I'm just that about the campaigns which has been circulating about on Kerala tourism. I saw recently one in Calcutta airport that slow down in Kerala. I mean that's
the latest campaign.
That's the latest campaign. And we have this art project coming this year towards the end of December. Then it's for 108 days. Can we,
they should
run a campaign around that?
So we should also bring it as a product.
Yeah.
This put on, supported so much that the power of this of an art event is so powerful, and the government in office will do well to harness that asset.
So let's conclude. I think we've had very interesting conversation, some great ideas, and one fervent appeal to the government in terms of taking tourism seriously. For it deserves to be taken seriously. The industry is committed to work hand in hand with the government and build a sustainable model for development for the state of Kerala. And towards that, I think this conversation was really enriching. And we hope to carry this message forward through our pages and through our website. Thank you all, gentlemen, for joining us. Much appreciated.
Thank you so much for organizing this.
Thank you.